Did you know that sometimes people hate on you because they see something in you that you can't even see in yourself? Let's talk about it.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Welcome back, gang. I'm so happy that you're tuned in with me today, watching Jade Hope TV. Today's topic is going to be ignoring the haters, Bible edition. Let's get into it. So I think we've all experienced people hating on us, right? Whether it be negativity, them putting you down, or just moving mad and you don't even know why. But it's not a new thing. It's been happening since the beginning of time, not just since social media. And today we're going to talk about David and his brother Eliab. So our story comes from 1 Samuel 17, 1 through to 37. So Saul, he was the king of Israel, and the Philistines and Israel was about to battle. So the Philistines were on one side of the mountain and Israel was on the other side of the mountain, and they was like drawing down to the battle line. But for 40 days, the champion of the Philistines, Goliath, had been coming out just antagonizing them, just shouting from the mountain, you men are weak. You know what I'm saying? Just scaring them. You men are weak. Why are you coming down for? Why are you coming down like you can do? You men are weak. Because Goliath, yeah, he was massive. So the Bible says he was 6 cubits and a span, which is approximately 8 feet tall. And he had on like an armor coat of mail made from bronze. And it was approximately 5,000 shekels, which is about 121 pounds. And he had a bronze helmet and a bronze javelin. Now the body of the javelin was as thick as a tree and was as tall as 20 meters, right? Also, the spearhead of it was made from iron and weighed 600 shekels, which is approximately 16 pounds. Man was massive. And then, if that wasn't enough, he had a shield bearer in front of him to like stop, you know, to stop anything coming, any arrows, anything coming to him. And so he was just coming out antagonizing them, right? And the people of Israel were getting shook. Like when he came down, they were just fleeing. So now, to give you some background on David. So David's dad was called Jesse. Jesse was an old man and he had 8 sons. Now, 3 of Jesse's sons, Eliab, Abinadab, and Shammah, were in battle. Well, not in the battle yet, but they was following Saul and was about to do this battle, right, with the Philistines. And David, he was the youngest brother. And so he was tending his father's sheep, like he was always taking care of his father's sheep. But he would be going back and forth to, you know, where his brothers were as per his father's direction. So this one day, Jesse was like, go and see what's up with your brothers. Like, I want to make sure that they're good. Bring them some bread, some cheese, you know, bring them a couple of supplies and let me know that they're doing good. So David left his sheep with the sheepkeeper and went to see what was up with his brothers. So when he got there, he's talking to his brothers and, you know, chopping up with them. And then he hears a shout. And so they all come out and they see Goliath there again, like how he's been doing every day, coming.
You men are weak! You know what I'm saying? You men are weak! Who wants to fight me?
One of you come and fight me. If one of you lot come and kill me, we will be your slaves. If I kill you, you will be our slaves, right? So David was just like,
What one for this uncircumcised Philistine coming down here talking crazy to the army of God? Like, what's going on?
and so the people like in the army in Israel, they were shook. And they were like, this man's gonna mash up the place. Like, surely we're finished. Surely we're finished. Surely we're done out here. If one of us kill him, the king will make you rich. You'll be able to marry his daughter, and he's gonna make your father's house, basically your lineage, tax-free. Tax-free, no taxes. David was like, what? So now when David said, what now? He was like, tell me again. So when David said, what, tell me again, his brother Eliab heard and got vexed and was just like,
David, why have you come down there for? Where did you leave those little sheep, those little few sheep? What are you doing? Go back to... What are you doing, bruv?
And David was just like, what? Like, what have I done? Was I not just asking a question?
Now, the next part is proper important because a lot of the times when... That's shameful, isn't it? Like, you feel shame. Like, someone's just bringing you down. Like, he's trying to bring him down a couple of pegs. Like, what are you doing here? And a lot of the times for us, we feel shame and embarrassed and we won't push through something. You know, when someone puts you down, you just kind of like can shut down sometimes. But it's important to know that you can't do that. Don't let no one hate on you. Don't let no one put you down. It can be your mum, your dad, your brother, your best friend. Don't let no one put you down. Don't let no one hate on you. Don't let anyone stop you from achieving greatness. Okay? So what David did, which is what we should all do, is turn his back on his brother. Just like that.
And say, what was you not saying again? What? The king will make the man rich. He'll be able to marry the king's daughter. Yeah. And what? His house is going to be tax-free.
Right? So the people then, they heard David talking and they went back to tell Saul, like, Saul, David's been, asking questions about, the reward and that. And so Saul sent for David. So when David got to Saul, David was like, my king, like, don't let nobody be afraid of this uncircumcised Philistine. Like, who is he to come down here and chat crazy to the army of God? Let me go and fight him.
And the king was like, what? Are you okay? Goliath has been a warrior since he was a youth. And you are a youth. What?
And David was like, nah, listen. Even though your boy is a shepherd, yeah? Don't get it twisted. I kill lions and tigers and bears and that. And God is always with me. I always prevail. You get what I'm saying? God is with me. So the king was just like, rah. Go ahead and God be with you. We're going to stop there for today, yeah? Because the story gets very juicy in that. So if you like this story and you want the part 2, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe and let me know what you think and if you want this story and if you want any other stories. And what I'll do, if you lot like, I will drop a part 2 to this video as a bonus video. So I upload every Sunday, but I'll drop a bonus video before Sunday, finishing this chapter, this story for you lot. Yeah? Thanks for watching. I love spending time with you guys already. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.